Hey y'all, welcome to Big Mama Jules' house, podcast number 1, y'all. Lighten up to get ready. This is me and Jules. Say hi, Jules.
Hi, y'all. How you doing?
We were roommates. This is actually the first lady I moved in with, believe it or not.
Yeah.
How old were you when I moved in?
Like 56. I'm 61. I know. Wrinkles, crow's feet. I got crow's families coming out of my eyes. But I don't feel it's age is just a number. Yeah.
So is
Yeah.
911.
Yeah.
Nah, but I was 18 whenever I moved in with her.
Yeah.
And we've known each other a long ass time.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm one of the last friends he's been able to keep that have not tried to steal or use him.
or sleep with me.
Or sleep with him, yeah. That was never an issue.
Yeah, nah,
No.
freaking...
Nothing wrong with him, ladies. I know what you're thinking, but that's why I'm one of the last in line, because everybody else he slept with, he does stay friends with, but they're not around. So, that's alright.
Yeah.
I'd rather not sleep with him or sleep with anybody. You know, that does ruin friendships.
It does.
Can't.
It does. I've had a lot of friendships ruined from people sleeping with each other. And there she goes. Coffee break. Yeah, freaking. So we've known each other going on 5 years now, and it's been great. You know,
Yeah.
we've been really good friends. Smoked together forever.
Yeah, whenever I have a problem, and old people do have problems,
So yeah, they do 100%.
I can cry on his shoulder. I try not to do that because I'm supposed to be the strong, older, you know, I know everything. No.
Yeah.
The older I get, the less I know.
Yeah, we just introduced Julie to TikTok recently.
Yeah, and Snapchat.
And Snapchat.
Yeah, I still don't know how to work them.
2021, and this woman finally got TikTok
Yeah,
and Snapchat.
yeah, very exciting. But it comes on, but then you push a button, and it doesn't do anything. So, I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Besides, I'll still help you set up your TikTok.
Yeah,
a little
he
bit.
needs
You
to
probably
help.
need a little bit of help.
Yeah, but I need a lot of help.
Working on it. Work in progress.
Yeah, forever.
Yeah, you still don't even have an Instagram yet, do you?
I had two of them on my other phone, which is the same phone, Dollar General phones, y'all. They're good, but they're not what, you know, I probably need a little bit more than 4 gigs. And I did have Instagram, and then it would eat up. Yeah, well, I had Instagram for, yeah, we won't go into that.
Alright, how long would you say you've been smoking for?
I've been smoking since 1973.
Holy shit.
Smoke weed
Yeah.
every day.
And I still have a couple brain cells left, you know, to rub
Just a few
together.
of them knocking around up in there.
Yeah, I've had 6 children. Let's see, I've done, probably because I smoked. I don't know. My kids are all grown. My kids are all grown right now. You know, it's really sad when you get to the point that you don't think you really want any more kids, which, you know, who has 6 kids? But it's sad when you can't have them anymore.
The Kennedys have like 6 kids?
The Kennedys?
Yeah. Didn't they have like 6
Probably, but they can afford them. I'm sure they were from all the same person. Oh my
kids?
God.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I tell you what. It's alright, ladies. Keep your babies.
Yeah.
Don't worry about baby daddies.
Keep on pushing.
Yeah. I've been single since 2010.
Yep, so if you're singling out there and looking for a good time, you know, hit up Jules. She's
Oh, yeah.
If you're an
Mhm.
she's looking for her long-haired, muscular Native American.
Yeah, guitar player.
Guitar, it's gotta be guitar player, of course. Musician.
And he can't be real old either, because, you know, I might break him. It's been so long, I might break him. I don't know.
Shit, I think he would break you. This lady, she got a hug. She got a big enough hug from one of our friends a few years ago. This lady literally broke a rib from a bear hug.
It cracked.
So I feel like a man would just break you, wouldn't it? At this point,
I don't know.
you think you can handle?
Oh, hell yeah. I can handle 2.
You got a lot of
No, I'm
what do you
just
say?
joking.
Yeehaw. In the
I got a lot of, yeah, there's a lot of yeehaw left, giddy up left in the yeehaw.
Giddy up
I
left in the
figured
yeehaw.
this, what I figured was I could bubble wrap myself. And there would be no,
Right, every here, pop, 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 pop,
Yeah.
pop, pop, pop.
that way if he gets bored while he's doing whatever, he can be popping the bubbles and have something to do. Wow, that might be an idea. I might need to patent that.
Yes, sir. Bubble wrap protection.
Yeah, you gotta wrap it up, Bubba.
This is a different kind of wrap.
You bet.
Make sure you don't get hurt. You know, some women need that out here. You know, some of these men be rough. That'd be rough.
Yeah, you know, that's why I thought being a dominatrix. I thought about doing that.
You thought about being a dominatrix?
Yes, I did.
I ain't never
did.
hear this, actually.
No, I didn't, because I thought they're sexy when they get dressed up. And, you know, you go through a time when you've been hurt so much that you want to hurt men back. And if they want to be dressed in a diaper and stuck on the heel of your shoe, hey, you know. But I don't hate men that much. I really don't hate them at all, y'all. I don't. But then I thought about a phone sex hotline, okay? All right.
Can you, hey, look, close your eyes real quick. Say, oh, baby, yeah.
Oh, baby, yeah.
Could you hear that?
I'm from South Carolina, darling.
Could you come to that, guys? Audience, comment if you would love to have Jules be your phone sex operator, please.
Well, I thought about it because, look, you get the money, you don't have to see them, you don't have to touch them, and you can be anything that they think you are. And come on, ladies.
As long as you got a voice, you can be like, oh, I'm a 29-year-old gymnast.
Yeah, I just smoked a lot. That's the reason my voice is so deep.
I don't know, you might be able to pull it off.
I've never...
Have you ever had phone sex?
Yes.
Yeah?
I'm pretty good at that, too.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, give her a call. You know, she charges. Cheap charge her.
Look, y'all, I'm sure I'm not the only one. I'll admit it. I'll admit it. Because, you know, you are a culmination of your life experiences.
That's true.
And so, when you're young, that's why you're supposed to do everything and run. I mean, okay, I had babies start at 18. But if you can wait to have a baby, girls, guys, or whoever wants a baby, live your life and get it out of your system.
I couldn't imagine if I would have had a kid by now, how that would go. Because you know who I would have had him with. And
you'd be fine.
Yeah, I mean, I would have been fine in the situation, but I mean,
I'm not sure.
Don't have kids young. I think every older person that's ever talked to me about relationships told me to live out life while you're young. You know, go out, party, fuck somebody or two. And then,
get your practice in, and then settle down. I figure about 25, 26, 20, somewhere in that age range, because men start. Everybody changes every 5 years anyway. I mean, I did.
Yeah, I feel that.
I think that's about as long as my relationships would last, because after 5 years, I did not like them. They had to go. Got them at the discount store in the reject bin, and they were going back to the store. I don't give a damn. They were damaged goods. Bye. So, you know about everybody.
I hate you because my longest relationship is 5 years.
Yeah. I might have been married to him longer, but...
we were definitely not getting back together.
No, that's why they call X. X for a reason. X for a reason.
Bro, some of y'all need to know that, by the way. Running back to your exes so quick. Chill. You don't even need to get in a relationship right after a relationship. You know what I mean? Discover who you are. Fix your problems.
That's a rebound.
So the person you get with next don't have to help fix them for you.
Yeah.
That shit's so irritating.
I think,
But I mean, with like, how you were just talking about that, I feel like a lot of people, like, nowadays, everything's more career-oriented and, like, money-oriented for people.
There are,
like,
but they're still young girls.
Where, like, I feel like the price of living was cheaper. Like,
wages were cheaper, too. $1.75 an hour.
People, like, if you look at, like, people, like, I know that my generation probably sees this sometimes, but you hear your parents and your grandparents talk about it, and it's like, they had a house, a car, a full-time job, all this shit by the time they were 22 or like 20 or 25, you know, you have the whole setup, paid off car, blah, 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 blah.
My son.
And I feel like a lot of my generation still out at bars and like getting companies together and making stuff. Like, there's only so many people that have like the car, the house, like the American dream, I guess, whatever you want to call it.
Well, I'm screwed for real. I'm 61, I have no car. I mean, no, I'm not trying to make anybody feel sorry for me. No, that's not the deal. I'm fine. I can hear I'm woman hear me roar.
Yeah, but I mean, like, whenever you were, like, my age.
By the time I was your age, I had 3 kids. I had a 3-year-old, a 2-year-old, and an infant.
See?
I was married.
You had a house?
No, we lived in, we lived in an apartment. I've only had a house one time.
I mean, it's still like your own thing.
Yeah, I was married.
I know people that are 22 and still getting grounded because they live with their parents. Like, they still get grounded. They're not allowed to leave. Like, yeah. Yeah. Grounded.
Well, or that's an excuse because I really don't want to come anyway. Or
No,
go
I've seen
anywhere.
it. I've seen it. Like, their parents literally ground them.
Well, because they
That's
still
the most
live at home.
embarrassing thing.
And
I
that
feel like
is
that can
embarrassing.
happen.
If you're a crazy kid, 18 might be a little young. But still at 18, you start learning things that you're going to use later on. Sometimes it takes a few times.
That's true. Once you get out of school in general, I feel like you're just exposed to a lot different of a world. You know what I mean? Like,
My world was different than yours.
because you're not
Tyler.
spending all your time at school. You're like actually living.
You have to be an adult.
Yeah, you have to.
Doesn't
do
it
shit.
suck? See, I feel like that's why, with me and Tyler, Tyler's from a younger generation.
This is out.
I am from an older one, and everybody's points are the same, but a lot of times they're different. The way we look at things are different. Stuff has changed, and
That's true.
a lot.
A lot of things are different.
I remember when other people used to say, "Well, back in my day," and I thought, "Good Lord, yeah, back in your day, and now I'm the one doing that, and y'all be the next ones."
But I already feel it sometimes because, like, low key, they'll play like. I'll play a song and someone will be like, "Oh, this is an old one," and I'm like, what?
Yeah, and I'm there saying that, yeah, and I can remember when the song came out.
When did T-Pain become old? You know what I mean? I think I was playing. That's what I was playing. I was playing. I'm in love with a stripper and like bartender and like them kind of songs. And they were like, "Man, you listening to the old stuff?" Like.
That would be what, 1990?
No, that's like early 2000s.
Yeah. God.
We're in the 2021 right now. That's insane, for real.
This will be the magic birthday for all y'all born in year 2000. Because it'll be 21 in 2021.
True. I didn't even think about that.
We should have a Woodstock thing where everybody can go to celebrate everybody's birthday, the 21st birthday in the year 21. Y'all just let us know. You got some land, we'll do this. We can invite people.
Comment below.
Yeah, we can go ahead and have even local musicians. That's what we can do. We'll support y'all.
Definitely.
A music, sit-in, chill time.
Honestly, I'm excited for these podcasts and shit to blow up so we can sponsor events with musicians and shit locally.
Yeah.
Honestly, there ain't nothing to do out here in bumfuck at all. You can go to a bar and get drunk. We don't have events.
We don't have...
Fireman's picnic.
That's
the most country
that is
shit.
the biggest thing.
That's the biggest thing.
We have a four-way stop here.
It was canceled this year, wasn't it? From
COVID. With COVID.
Yeah, I don't even know if they're doing it in 2021. I know they didn't do it in 2020.
Oh, I know we're probably not doing the right thing because we don't have masks on and we are not 6 foot apart, but we're always together a lot of times. And I have
honestly,
my mask on all day.
Me and her sit in the car together. Like,
we're stuck together.
You don't put a mask on in the car whenever you have people in there. I feel like a lot of people.
But I mean, we do put our mask on. Because I want to explain that you're probably sitting there thinking, "Damn, they're being so disrespectful."
Yeah, and honestly, I'm
really sorry.
This to be clear with a lot of people. I'm not Jules' caretaker. I'm not. I'm not her younger lover or anything. We are honestly the best of friends. This old lady can party her ass off.
He's like, it could be, almost like another son.
Yeah, we met whenever I was working at McDonald's. Whenever I was working at McDonald's, you came in from South Carolina.
South Carolina, darling. Well, actually, what had happened was, I got a job at Pizza Hut. Yeah. And I was working somewhere else too before that.
Okay, yeah, you were in McDonald's.
Yeah. I worked at Dairy Queen first when I got here, and I got the nighttime job at Pizza Hut. And then
I remember you talking about that. You said them fuckers thinking I was slow.
Yeah, I said I couldn't put the pepperoni down fast enough. I'm going. But what they did was, instead of firing me, they put me outside of their Pizza Hut for 2 hours a day, twice a week, to hold a sign and wave at people.
Oh my God.
And I thought that was cool. I can tell everybody, "Hey, how you doing?" It's cool. You tell somebody, "Hey," it might make their day.
I don't think they ever had the sign waving when I was there.
Well, I lasted like 2 days.
I kind of wish they did that. Wait, what?
And I went to McDonald's, like I should have done to begin with.
Yeah, I forgot that
couldn't
you were in
put-
town before.
I was,
you came to
man. I
McDonald's.
was. I
For
was
how
at Nikki
long?
and Jesse's. Oh God, Tyler, maybe a month.
Maybe a month?
I came in here the end of July.
Okay.
I got the job at
Alright, yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
beginning of July. I was working at Dairy Queen, and then I went to work at Pizza Hut at night. That's same place you went to work.
I worked at Dairy Queen for a minute too. Not at
Did
the same
you?
time as her. It was like, you know what? It is funny though. I went to Dairy Queen right before I went to McDonald's, and I started hating Dairy Queen. So I was like, I bet them motherfuckers across the street have it better. So
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
I'm gonna go over there.
Well, now McDonald workers.
And then, oh, dude, it was so bad. And then, how do we? I trained you. I trained
Yeah,
you.
and then I
trained
got a
Jules.
trailer, and
I
you-
wasn't a manager or anything. You know, they just have a lot of people do shit managers are supposed to do.
I had a 3-bedroom trailer. He moved in
All McDonald's.
like the first week when
And
I
other
had the
places.
trailer with this other person that we're not going to mention her name, but she knows
Yeah.
who she is.
Yeah, we're not gonna mention her.
So
yeah,
she
she was
was-
gonna move in with another person that we were working with at the time, and I think it ended up not working out after we threw our first big party there.
Yeah.
I wasn't even moved in, but it was.
No, because he didn't want to
Was
move
I
in.
moved in
He-
when we had the party? I wasn't even moved in yet when we had our first big house party, and I was there like. It was like me and her
You were-
party, and then your party. It was like all three of our people parties.
you
I don't
know,
even think I was moving in, was I?
this is what happens
At that
too.
time?
Sometimes you don't remember.
Yeah, that's fair. It's hard to remember when you're having fun, I guess.
Yeah, no,
But
yeah.
I definitely remember. I don't know what. It was the first time we hung out. Was it we smoked? Did we smoke together the first time we hung out?
I think so. I think
You were like,
were
were you like, where do I get smoke or like?
Yes, and then you said you had it and you came to that's blurry, y'all. That's like 5 years.
Yeah, that's
so
blurry.
much
That's
is-
5 years ago.
God, that's
Yeah.
a long. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think I knew where to get some, so I was like, oh, yeah, I got you. Because I didn't even think you smoked. I was like
No.
training this little old lady, and then we hit it off instantly. Like she's a funny ass old lady.
Yeah,
for
I
real.
like people. That's what if you need help with something, you want to talk about something, let us know.
Yeah, if you ever want us to bring up a topic or any questions you want answered, because I know some people locally probably you don't see us out enough, and maybe you have questions, shit you ever heard about us or whatever. Just put it down below, ask some questions.
because sometimes
We don't mind
it's
answering, fuck it.
easier talking to a stranger about stuff, and we'll try to do what we can to answer questions. Because why are we doing this? Because
Just leave it at that.
Yes.
Because.
Yes.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Smile, laugh with this man.
Swear.
Like I said, because
But how long did it take from me meeting you to move in with you? Like
About
I know
a
I had just turned
Maybe-
18, probably like
maybe
a few months before I met you.
no,
I turned
Oh,
18
yes,
a few months
yes, you
before I
did.
met you.
yes, you did.
And
'Cause
then
you
how
said,
long
"Can
from-
I move in?" And I told you where I lived, and you came over. And about 3 days later, you moved in, which was
How
wonderful. I
long?
was yeah.
Since like I think I only knew you like a few weeks.
Tyler didn't even know me a few weeks.
I didn't even know you a few weeks.
No.
Before I moved in with you.
3 days, man.
I knew you 3 days before I moved in with you.
Because we were working. I got the job at
I don't
McDonald's,
remember this, bro.
and I had
Holy
just
shit.
got the trailer. And this other girl, Brianna, was supposed to move in like the next day.
Yeah.
And that's when you were out there and said, "Can I move in too?" And I said, "Yeah, come on. Yeah, you get your stuff. Let's go." And then, or something. And the third day, you were there, not with all your stuff. But,
Hey, don't do drugs, kids. Otherwise, this is what happens to your memory right here.
yeah, it does.
You have a 60-something-year-old woman
I have 6
have better
children
memory
that-
than you.
No, I'm a female. We have better memory.
That's true.
We
yeah.
remember stuff. Don't think that
So
we don't
yeah, I
remember.
guess I only knew you for 3 days, and then I moved in with
Yeah.
you. So it only took 6 days of knowing you for me to be fully moved in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
See,
no
I'm-
wonder people thought we were crazy at that time.
Yeah, and I'm just good like that. Yeah.
I don't
was
even
happy.
know. I guess I just really
No.
wanted to get out. I was like, this lady's freaking awesome. And then I moved all. I
Yeah,
don't even
it was
know.
really-
Honestly,
it was
holy
really
shit.
nice, but,
I can't
you know-
explain my thinking.
Yeah.
It was just an in the moment thing. I still am kind of impulsive. You'll probably hear a lot of random stories throughout this podcast of impulsive things.
Well, look at how old you are. You're supposed to be doing that.
Yeah, I'm freaking
Yeah,
22
yeah.
now. That was 8. That was whenever I was just.
I'm just
turning
gonna
18.
chill, man. Because
Turning 23 this year, y'all.
and I'll be 62 this year, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sad. But you know something? I'm trying to get disability, okay? Because my feet decide to go crazy because I got
Oh, yeah.
diabetes and blah blah blah.
You know,
I can get 62. I can get early retirement. So I think I'm gonna make bird feeders and stuff.
that'd be
And
kinda cool.
yeah, that would be cool. And we could sell them online. I think anything online Or just make bird feeders. I don't know.
Swear.
I could have a hobby.
You
But you
could
can't make
definitely-
but so much money. I might, you know something. I could probably 2 or 3 days a week, like at the children's, something with the babies or help them in the nursery or something. Tyler, I've never been over here this late. This is cool. It's quiet.
Freaking, yeah, first podcast, first try,
Yeah.
first take.
Yeah.
This is probably, this is going to be a good one to post.
I guess. I hope it turns out okay because I'm not sure. I've never done this. I just talk a lot
Yeah.
anyway. So I might as well try to do
This is
something
honestly
with
a normal
it.
conversation
Yeah,
for us. We're just
yeah.
including y'all.
No, we
and
wanna help.
Introducing you a little bit,
Yeah.
in case you don't know us.
I
Some of
was
you
the
don't.
first lady at the McDonald's window in Redbud
Yep.
for 4.5 years. You know, that's my claim to fame around here.
Yep.
I was like Redbud famous because people generally like me. I wasn't trying to be stuck up, but yeah, they did. There's a lot of good people here. Yeah,
Decent, anyway.
there's some people that are
There's some
not.
people that are just horrible, bro.
Yeah, we made them go away. We
Wish them away.
to
Wish
the-
them
yeah.
away.
You do, and they do, and they're
And
gone.
they go.
They
yeah,
go.
Definitely. Shit's awesome.
That's terrible.
So, let's see here. How long? And then she didn't move in after.
No, she had to
Those-
move out because she decided she was gonna-
But you don't gotta give it that.
No,
I
there was
remember that
just
one.
stuff going on.
There was
that,
just stuff going on and
that I didn't agree
things
with
were
that
going
she
bad.
needed to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and not, you know, wish her well, but it wasn't
Absolutely.
going to work with my it's in my house.
We lived like together like a year and a half.
Yes,
We lived over
Tyler,
a year.
and we would have
spent
been there,
Christmas together.
and you would have been there longer if I hadn't lost my mind there for a minute.
Yeah, that's another podcast.
Yeah,
right
sure
there.
is, darling.
So if you want to listen to more of that,
Yeah,
yeah, we hadn't talked for how long after that?
3
probably?
years.
3 years. 3 years. We
Yeah.
started talking again this last June.
yeah, because one of
So,
our other friends. went
There's a
and got
lot of
him.
stories that you're gonna hear between both of us, and a lot that we're gonna be telling
I
each other.
probably
too,
was better
'cause I
off
haven't-
not
I still
being
haven't
around
fully
him.
caught up with this old lady either. She hasn't heard a lot of my stories. Still,
I
feel
haven't
like.
done much, y'all. I'm the crazy cat lady down at the trailer park at the end of the road, and then I moved in here with the other crazy lady. Well, Liz has been good. She has.
Yeah.
We've clashed sometimes, but you
It's
know,
great, dude.
yeah.
Their dynamic is like, it's like glamour girls, you know. They just.
It's like-
or what was it? The one with Betty White, where they all
Oh,
they
yeah,
insult
the-
each other, but it's
yeah,
funny and
the
they love each
Golden
other
Girls.
low key.
The
Golden
Golden
Girls.
Girls. I
Yeah,
don't-
they like a pair of the Golden Girls for real. Like they. It's funny to watch, low key. It's not anything bad. Them whenever they are.
No, you got to make the best of what you. I just wish. What I want is my own place. I got the yard for my little doggies, and 3 bedrooms somewhere. If y'all know of a place, it's once I see it, my checks coming in. 3 bedrooms. That's what we're
Ready
looking
for that stimmy?
Now, before the rumors get started, he might be moving in. He's gonna make his studio and
yeah, we'll
stuff.
see how that goes.
And see how that goes. So,
But
why did I say that?
yeah, dude, I'm ready for the stimmy. Honestly,
yes,
stimmy's gonna be lit.
I'm waiting for all 3.
Comment
of them.
below what you're gonna spend your stimmy on, because we're curious about some things, and if it's something cool, I kind of want to see what it is. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like,
Yeah.
show me, give me something to Amazon so maybe I can get one. God dang.
I want to get rid of those things that fly over it and see everything.
Drones.
Yes.
You can't even see. You would crash that zone.
Yeah.
This woman is blind. Physically blind. Not physically blind.
No.
Not like you don't have glaucoma, do you?
No.
You
I
might.
have a cataract in one eye.
Cataract. Yeah, she's blind. Like,
Near side another one.
or I'm exaggerating a little bit, but like.
No, I can't drive anymore. I can't. I have a license I can still use or go get another one, but I can't pass the eye test. So what I thought about is wherever I get moved to, so I want to stay in Redbud, is get a golf cart.
Like a little golf cart.
Yes, and put the rainbow flag on the back of the golf cart and maybe some little spinners or something.
Flying
you know,
colors.
jacket. Yes. Because I could get back and forth on a golf cart. And I wouldn't hurt anybody. And I could stay on the back road. I don't know if you have to have a license.
I don't know.
To have
I
a
don't
golf
think
cart.
you might have to have like a little license.
And now we've just
golf
admitted I'm blind on the air. Everybody's going to be giving me an eye test. And I won't pass.
She
So-
she has to read the comments like
Yeah.
this. No, I'll read them to you.
So this is what you do at the end of your day. Chill out, relax.
Yeah, it's good. We had a nice joint. We've been talking
Yeah.
now for 30 minutes. We're at the 30-minute mark.
Really.
Happy you're still here and wondering what we're going to be talking about. I hope my haters are watching.
I hope I don't have any haters.
If shit.
But if I do...
They should watch in case we do talk about them. But
yeah, no. I think we got some plans. We're going to probably try to make a trip sometime in the near future.
Soon,
and like
coming to the future.
Talking to people along the way. And so everybody, it's like down home, America, you know... Go across country.
Big Mama Jules house, road edition.
Yeah, because if I've got a check every month and I buy a camper, I can finally do what I want to do within reason and still, because I don't know, a lot of older people travel.
I swear. Yeah, there's a lot of ideas floating around for that. Cause
yeah,
you know, we might take 3-4 weeks off. You know, work down here.
Yeah.
And well, I might, cause you got the disability, hopefully coming in soon.
Well, that's how I'll be able to go everywhere, because that's what's
but
you know.
Freaking, I'll probably take off, and I don't know. We want to do something interesting. That we want to do, you know, just tell experiences, people we meet going around. She wanted to get a camper anyway.
Yeah, I did.
Actually, I might help her throw down for it, just so we can get something.
Yeah, that way, because I'm gonna have.
And you already know who's gonna be driving it.
Yeah, and you already know that my animal. We're gonna have 3 cats in there and 2 little dogs.
Oh my goodness.
It'll be all right. It'll be big enough. Well, it'll be
big enough. It'll be big enough.
I just gotta get
Willow
spade.
I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for money going on there. You might see anything from me being a traveling stripper was one idea we threw around. Because there was a time I used to work at a club, but that's another podcast we're going to get into if you want to wait for that one.
Yeah, well, yeah, you know you wouldn't go hungry.
But freaking, yeah, traveling stripper might be one. Because then I could work at any clubs. That'd be some interesting stories. Y'all are going to want to stick around for those. That's what we end up doing.
Now, this is his idea. I wish him well. He'll have a car to get down there and back.
We'll figure it out by then. Because I don't know if it'll probably be next summer that we really pull through with this.
Yeah, 2022. The summer of 22.
We'll do road editions because we don't just want to go to California. Didn't we toss around like New York, Chicago, maybe even Texas?
Yes.
Just on the road.
Yeah, or go to Canada.
And go to different events in those areas.
I would like to go. Yeah, I want to go to some powwows because I respect the American Indian way of life.
That'd be nice.
Yeah,
I've never been to a Native American. Like, are we allowed to go on a reservation?
Yes, I don't know, but boy, they have powwows off the reservations, and you can go and you get caught up. Oh, it's beautiful. I've been to them and I love them.
I'm an American, so I got to see some Native American stuff for sure.
Yeah.
If y'all don't think that Native American is American, it is.
They are really the only Americans.
It's
all
the original
immigrants.
American. That's American. Right
Yeah, they had, I don't know, their way of life. They didn't worry about money and stuff. Everybody helped everybody. People were respected. Families were raised. They were happy. And then everybody done lost their mind. And now, I don't know. It's very sad.
Excuse us falling throughout that, bro. It's a work in progress. I need to find a way to get that there. This is the logo, by the way, premium. Big Mama Jules house.
We're gonna try to sell some T-shirts and.
We're probably gonna have to mix up the logo for on the road edition.
Yes, yeah, that'd be yeah.
Get like a second logo out.
Yeah, because I'm excited, y'all. Well, I can still walk and see things before I don't know who I'm not anymore. I've lost my mind.
Hopefully after you get your medical problems fixed a little bit, we can get you that eye surgery or whatever you need.
Yes, once I get my legs under control.
Start a GoFundMe or something so that way you can see finally
yes,
again,
well, they won't.
Like far away distances anyway.
They do the surgery, but they are not going to do it till the doctor gives her release. So the money's no problem.
We're going to need an electric chair for you if we're going to these places. Because we're going to be moving very slowly.
Tyler.
To like visit a lot of
There will be some room to put like that one workout machine that you use your body weight. I'm going to start working out again.
Oh, hell yeah.
See, because by the end of summer, I'm not going to be this. I'm going to go ahead, you redo yourself. And if I feel that young, and if I want to feel better about myself, it's not all about the looks, y'all. I understand that. I've had 6 kids, I'm old, but I want to look the best I can be at my age, okay? I do not want to, and I'm going to dye my hair, and, I am not.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, working out will make you stronger. I don't smoke anymore. I have no want to do anything at that house I'm at. I don't like, I'm sorry, Liz, I'm sorry, you don't like, it's not you or anything, in case you ever see this. is the fact that I want more of a house.
I feel, yeah, you just want a bigger place to, like, just do stuff with. And, you know, you're going to get out of there soon anyway.
And
you know,
I would like to be able
hopefully sometime soon.
to
anyway.
smoke
We
in
won't
the
give
living
away
room.
anything just in case.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
in case it falls through or whatever.
Yeah,
but
well, it's going to be
hopefully
waiting, yeah.
there's something out there we can find. We'll look through them newspapers. People around here are really, they put everything in newspapers, which is dumb.
A Redbud
There's
would be
Zillow,
good.
there's so many online things, you just .com.
Well, we
so
gotta
many.
see what
But
how
they don't
much
use
I'm
that
getting, and then I'll know. I want to get a 3-bedroom near Redbud or in Redbud.
Heck yeah. That'd be lit.
Would be nice. So I'm just putting it out there. If somebody knows somebody.
Yeah, if somebody knows
in the
something
next
for rent,
month
comment
or so,
below.
yeah. Wow.
Lit.
That'd
Yeah.
be great.
A good way to get the word out anyway.
Thank you, people.
And also, y'all, if you are selling property or renting out property, please do something online so we can Google you.
Yeah.
My generation does not look at newspapers. Anyone younger than me will not look at newspapers. I know everybody's selling older, and they're like, well, maybe it's because they want to rent to older people. That's probably the trick.
Oh, maybe the younger
They want to
people
rent to
just
older people, so
don't
that
want-
way then they're like, they're in the newspaper. I know we won't get no young.
They don't want to put
people
you in
trying
the
to do
newspaper
stuff.
because people break into your house. So you either have to know somebody most of the time.
That's bad.
Because people do not respect other people's stuff, so they're going to break into houses and vandalize it. When all these people are trying to do is, you know, so I think you can't. It comes down to trusting.
Swear.
Wow. But anyway, I guess.
Yeah.
So,
You got a good buzz going on?
yeah, I do. I do. This is nice. This is the way we should do this.
Of course, yeah. We're gonna light up a joint or blunt at the beginning of it.
Smoke weed
I
every
think that's a
day.
good way to start because get relaxed. You can. Life is sort of hard sometimes, but it's okay.
That's a mood. Life is hard sometimes.
You pull yourself up
Definitely.
by your bootstraps and keep on going.
Swear, you know, you
Um,
can't give up on nothing.
That's being an adult, and it sucks, y'all.
Definitely.
We couldn't wait because we thought we were going to be. No, you still got to answer to somebody. There's still rules,
Swear, definitely.
and you have to pay for everything.
Which, yeah, you gotta even pay to
And
pay
you gotta
things.
have, and you gotta cook for yourself and wash your own clothes. Like, you know, I don't know how many other mothers would go get the kids' clothes and fold them and put them back up. And they cook dinner, and you have to worry about that. All you had to worry about was, you know, coming in, eating, and, you know, it was nice. But we couldn't wait to grow up and leave so we could do what we wanted to do.
Swear, I felt that low key moving out too that early. I was really ready to do things, and like, I mean, we went wild for real for a while until the adulthood kicked in. Like, we had we were just talking about this earlier. I had built like a skate park throughout the entire interior of the house for a minute.
Yes.
Because when I moved in, you didn't really have any furniture in there. I brought like
No, there
most
was-
all
there
the
was no furniture.
I filled the house.
Yes, he did.
Because I just had so
Mhm.
much ready to bring in, and I think
Yes.
I bought couches and like side
You
tables.
did.
I filled it with furniture, but freaking at
Yeah.
one point, it was still, you know, empty enough anyway. That freaking I was really into skateboard and BMXing that summer too. We had like a whole crew that we go out there with that had the place in Belleville, the skate park in Belleville. That freaking we'd go out there and skate, but then like some days we were just like, we don't want to go, bro. So we built ramps for the inside. I'd go like literally down the hallways through the living room, the kitchen, the other room.
Yeah, it was quite exciting, but he was happy. So as long as
fun.
he was happy,
That's what you need to do with first house. You need to have a skate park for a minute. I felt like Bam Margera on Viva La Bam, bro.
Ah,
Because he
man.
always had those inside freaking skate parks.
yeah, and
stuff was
that would be
awesome.
cool. So we could do that, but it was
Yeah.
a really, really nice place. Yeah, I guess you could. You
It
could
was
still
dope.
ramps going down the damn. If it gets stairs, I'm not going upstairs. I'm not. I'm sorry. I can't see. I'm out of shape. I don't.
Yeah, she just sat on the couch and watched this roll by.
Yeah, that would be fun too. You know, especially once I have my cataract surgery and they give me glasses, hard contacts, because I think it's better. And I can see.
Yeah, at that
I'll
time
watch
you were
him
still
go.
on contacts. You weren't blind at all.
No,
like, really.
no.
You
All
were able
that
to watch
happened.
TV and see
Yeah,
everything really good.
yeah. Now everything is like everything's a blur. I know there's lights on up there, but I can't tell you anything about what's going right here. I had nothing. I see, you know, there's a table.
It's like when we were driving at night the other day. You were like, "Are we on the road?"
Yeah.
Are we on the road?
Well, y'all look.
Like, you can only see like a few feet
It
in front
looked
of us.
like a gravel thing.
Like it just went pitch black. Like after my lights, you know how like when lights go.
Yeah,
She was
and
just
that's
like,
kind of
it looked like we were gonna
jump
fall
out.
off a cliff. I guess I was pretty.
I'm a bad.
So I saw
I'm
the
a
same
bad.
thing you were seeing at certain points.
I'm not in control when I'm a passenger, so that's like, I'm here. Be careful. You have my life in your hands.
Yeah, I'm one of the only people she trusts to drive her anywhere.
God, it's like the movie Driving Miss Daisy. Oh my God, Miss Daisy. Oh my Lord.
I miss my old car, the Cavalier. Sometimes
I miss it. I knew the.
I don't know how you would get down into that thing nowadays, though.
I work it.
You.
I might not be able to get back out.
Can you still drop it that low?
I can still drop it that low. You just might have to throw me a rope to help me back up, man. God, it sucks, y'all. That's why I think working out will help. I really do. I think that's what's happening.
I have a higher car now, and you still struggle getting out of that motherfucker now.
I just want a truck, cause look, I'm not a.
Yeah, you had a truck when
I'm not a vet kind of girl. I'm a truck kind of girl.
Well,
yeah, you could lay out in the back and look up at the stars, and even if it's in your own backyard, because if not, you have to have a gun so nobody sneaks up on you and tries to take your stuff. You get them first. I'm the kind of person that loses. Anybody sees a brown house shoe type shoe at Dollar General, well, that's mine.
Oh my God, this lady, dude. This lady. Let me tell you about this lady.
Yeah,
right here.
I lost my shoe.
This woman today. Okay, I went to pick her up. We came back here.
Yeah.
And we get here, and she gets out. She steps in the grass, and I guess she feels the grass on her feet. And we look, there's no shoe in the car. She only has one shoe on right now, currently. And we feel like, okay, so we went to Dollar General before we came here.
Yes.
And.
Which is about.
Did you have two shoes on when you got in the car when I picked you up?
Yes, I did. And
she had two shoes on when I picked her up.
But when I got into the car, I think that's when the shoe jumped off my foot and escaped. Like Woody and the damn spaceman did off that truck. Do y'all remember that on Toy Story? Okay, they escaped.
Oh my
shoe ran away. Again, it was the same shoe. But I didn't feel it because...
She doesn't have feeling in her feet.
Yeah,
or
a lot of it. Yeah, I
fingertips.
was like neuropathy.
When you pass her the blunt, she sometimes just grabs the ember. Grabs it by the ember.
If I can't
and
see
she doesn't realize, she'll just be so calm about it. I'm like, how the fuck does she not feel that?
Good, you don't. But
It's
yeah,
insane.
I lost the shoe getting into the car.
Either that or you lost it at Dollar General. We really don't know where you lost it at. It might be in the parking lot at Dollar
I think
General.
I might have walked out of my shoe.
Well,
don't realize
you didn't have a shoe on when you walked out of Dollar General, so either you lost it in Dollar General or you only walked in Dollar General with one shoe on.
Yeah, that's what it's called, getting old. Well, I didn't feel it. I walked right out of my shoe. Man, I wish I would see somebody do that. I would die. I would laugh so hard.
I wish I could be the fly on the wall that saw you lose your shoe in Dollar General, just walk in and you just kept rolling with your cart. You didn't even notice this thing.
Oh my God.
No, she has a habit of losing her shoes. There was one time where we came back. We were pretty drunk. And she got out the car. And she started walking up towards our house, and she started looking around, and she like looked at me, and I hadn't left yet. So freaking, she was like, "Hey." And then she came back, and we looked in the car, and we could not find her shoe in the car, and then she thought the grass took it. She thought like the grass wrapped up around her shoe and just took it, I guess.
Or walked out of it.
Or walked out of it.
Yeah.
So we started. I didn't look near her. I said, "I just go that way, and I'll go this way." And we'll look around. We looked around for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, 20,
and then
30 minutes.
we came back on the concrete and we're like, we could not find this thing. We thought it was just gone. And then I looked down at her feet to see which shoe it was. And it was on her freaking foot. It was on her foot.
Yeah.
It was still on her foot. She didn't lose her shoe.
Surprise, motherfucker.
No, but I thought I did. And I didn't think to check and see if I had it on or not. So, yeah, well.
You still had it on your foot.
Yeah.
I wish I just would have started with that. Because I knew what shoes you wore out, so I knew what shoe I was looking for. But I was like, well,
yeah, I
left or
go
the right
barefoot
one?
and all, but, I'd like to have shoes where I could go, period.
That
You
was
can't run. Oh, my God. Yeah, that's what happens when you get older and...
You can't feel your feet.
Yeah, I can see feet. You can feel some and stuff, but yeah, it's like, if you think about putting air in a balloon and you're walking on the balloon in the ground.
You can use that for your, like, dominatrix
No,
shit
I
you
don't
want to do. You
have
can be
the-
like, I can't feel nothing in my
Man,
feet. I'll
I
fuck
couldn't
you up
stand
with these
up
feet.
and try to pull one leg up, sit down on his neck, and still be standing. I would fall over.
I was talking about sitting on his neck.
Well, definitely
you can, like,
put the heel
you could just, like,
of your boot in his neck.
You could be like, put my foot in your mouth and bite it while I...
I would be such a pretty
You wouldn't be
sight.
able to feel your feet.
Oh my God!
Sorry to get
Tyler.
back into the dominatrix thing. That shit just cracked me up, low-key.
Yeah, it does, and that's such a beautiful sight. Y'all raise it out your head. Oh my Lord!
Can add it to your ass.
I'm the discount version. Yeah, I'll be your dominatrix discount version. $25 an hour. Hell yeah! Oh my
Bet.
gosh!
Do that weird shit. Nah, 2021. Didn't you say this is your year to get laid?
Maybe.
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 Or are
I
you looking
don't
for
know.
love?
I right now, Tyler, I don't know. I gotta get out of that house before I can figure out about anything.
I feel that, yeah.
Because
you gotta get a man.
I gotta get
You
my-
gotta get over to a new house.
Get over to a new house and see if
And
the
have your
vibe
own
is
setup. Because
different.
sometimes
Yes.
they don't like roommates whenever you come over, you know?
I don't care if they're like roommates or not. If that happens, it happens, and then it would be okay because you would be having people over there anyway. They might be one of the people you bring over there anyway. So who knows? I won't do that either.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, this 2021 should be great, y'all. Come on, we'll
Like get you a sugar daddy. That's what I want. I've been trying to take her to the bars and help her get a sugar daddy.
No, because look, it's
Get
like
you a
this.
nice older man that you don't even really. You just gotta flirt with every now and then, or something. I don't know.
I am not
I'll
gonna
help you
have a
find
bu-
somebody.
It's not that I need the help.
You don't need
Tyler.
help. Yeah, you don't need help.
It's no. If
Her
I-
personality is amazing. She can do it on her own. It's just she's shy. You shy sometimes.
No, it's just I know better.
You know better.
I at my age you can't. You might think about it, but you can't do it because you can't do it because you just can't do it. Yeah, you have to get somebody who's older, but I don't know.
Yeah.
30 is older. I don't know. It don't really matter. I
Yeah.
can get here.
What was the age? What age did you say you want them, Jules?
Yeah, 18 to 80 be alright.
18 to 80 be alright.
Sometimes you're better off by yourself. You
Wide
know?
range.
Yeah. It's just crazy podcast. I hope this has kept y'all interested. I hope you've laughed along with us too, man.
Oh yeah,
because,
you know, plenty of laughs to share.
and I didn't sound too crazy out there, but I'm really not as bad as what I talk about it. But when it's funny, it's funny.
It's funny.
You can,
yeah.
you know,
if you
put
can't
it
laugh
into
at
it.
yourself, you really can't laugh at shit. For
Yeah,
real.
that's
Some of
for
y'all need
real.
to learn to laugh at your situation, self, all that shit.
Always. Yeah, you can't make fun of yourself, then, you know, don't take stuff so serious
There's
because
always a little bit of irony in every situation.
it's been a bad year for a lot of people and people have
Swear.
died. So we don't need any more being sad. You know, it's time to try
I
to...
swear. Everybody was saying 2021 gonna be better too because 2020 was so shitty.
COVID.
Yeah, COVID ruined it for a lot of people.
It ruined it for me. My social life went to hell.
Oh, I think that happened to a lot of people.
I couldn't get out of the house, though, and nobody came by anymore, and I was left at the house, and I was working, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was
Work's
working.
a good way to get out and get social at that
Yes.
time.
Well, now that really sucks. You really need help if going to work is your social time, so you can
Well, I
get
mean,
out
it was
and meet
COVID, so it was
somebody.
different.
Oh my God, yeah.
It was different because COVID. It sucked. I don't know. I missed bars.
I never
I
really,
definitely missed bars because bars closed down for a good minute.
I never went to bars a lot when I was younger, anyway. So because I meet strange men at the bar, Tyler, and they want to talk to me, and sometimes sometimes okay, and sometimes I don't know if I really want to talk to you. And if you
And
the
then you
more
get trapped in a conversation.
the more
with
I get
somebody.
more I drink, I would eventually tell them, look, you're all right and everything, but I really don't want to talk to you
At
anymore.
least you're honest.
I
Saves them from wasting their time, I guess.
yes. And that's not
That's
usually
fair.
what happens. I don't mind talking to people and chilling. I really
I
don't.
swear.
But when
sometimes conversations gotta end though, and I gotta move on with what else I was doing.
Sometimes
for the night, have other
people
conversations.
want to get over friendly in some of the conversations. They don't even know you, and then it's time to leave me alone. It's like I accept all kinds of Facebook requests, okay? And this one guy sent me a picture of his, and I'm
No
going,
way. How long ago was this?
And probably about a month ago.
He sent you a dick pic?
Dude, it sent me, yeah. And then he was from like Peru or
Jules out
something.
here still getting
He
dick
couldn't
pics?
even, no. And
Oh, he's from Peru?
Yeah, and then he showed me
Well,
another
Peruvian
picture of
canine.
a guy doing a girl, orally. And I'm going, what?
That's a great way to
but
pick
he
somebody
was
up, by the way,
also
just-
calling me on FaceTime me at the same time I was getting these pictures. So I didn't accept the phone call, and I blocked him, and the pictures went away. That's not a way
So
to get to meet me.
out the gate, he came out with a dick pic,
Yes.
a video of porn.
No, guy just
Or-
looking at girls.
Was it him?
I don't know. No, I don't think
No,
so.
you don't think so?
I think
so.
he
Just
wanted
random. It's just a random video.
to, and then try
like
to
a
face,
GIF.
and then
try to
FaceTime.
FaceTime you.
Yeah,
That is insane.
that was a
people are
big
like
block.
that.
I mean, thank you very much.
I mean,
Or do you say
feel the
thank
compliment,
you?
right? Like
That's because I shared some of his photos. I like some of his stuff that he put on there, like artwork and stuff.
Yeah.
And then he wants to share that with me. And then he wanted to call me. What was he going to do if I would have answered? What would he have done?
it'd probably been like an Omegle scene,
He might have been there, yeah, jacking off on the dance. What? That's not how I wanted my night to end, Bubba. Oh my God.
Dude, there's still a lot of dudes. Once you get the Snapchat, send that dick pic, guys. Like,
No.
definitely not. That's not the way to get to know
No,
somebody.
no,
not
because
the way to get
that's
in.
the way to get blocked. Because what, a man is more than a dick.
I don't know, people
okay?
are so ballsy though nowadays. Like, I feel like some people have that thought process that, hey, maybe if I send it to like 10 different people, maybe at least one might think about saying
Or if
yes.
this person is really nice to me, maybe she wants me. Well, look,
Oh, that too, I guess. Either way, it's just not.
usually you can pick up on the vibe. Either which way.
D-pics do not look good for anybody.
No,
There's no good way to
y'all.
take a D-pic. I don't take D-pics.
No.
There's only been a few times I've actually even taken one. I think there was only
Yeah.
one time I took a video, but I was like, oh my God, no.
I'm going to take the fifth on that one.
If it's me, myself, and I in that video, no, definitely not. But if it's me and you, maybe I'll take a few videos. That's different. But I still can't believe he just opened out the gate like that with you.
Yeah, I don't even know. Can you
You've
speak
had some
English?
people get at you this
They
year.
see my
and
black
some-
cat though, on my
On your black cat?
on my Facebook. It's Binks now, but it looks like
Yeah, because your
Willow.
profile picture's the little.
Yeah,
kid.
they do. They went through because I don't know what, but it's okay. It's because it's my vibe,
Definitely.
and that's what people tell me, and that's what Tasha told me too. Yeah, it's my vibe.
Yeah.
Because it's good smell and it's
definitely-
chilling.
I swear, it's a
yeah,
really good vibe.
Tyler.
Yeah, I think that everybody watching right now is gonna get the vibe pretty quick.
Yeah. I enjoyed that. Why, and why argue with somebody? Another thing about relationships. Why people stay in them when they argue all the time.
Because everybody loves to be toxic nowadays. You gotta have a little bit of toxicity, right?
No, you're supposed to be happy when you see that person and get those
Definitely.
butterflies again and just be happy and cut up and laugh.
Yeah.
And I know life gets hard and money is the root of a lot of it. And
I feel like a lot of people are just not too acceptant to change. Or like they've had something in their past where they're just used to being stepped on, so they just think this is what love is. You know? I think that it's a quote from my favorite movie, Perks of Being a Wildflower. Have you ever seen that movie?
No, I have not.
It's we accept the love that we think we deserve to have.
Yeah. You shouldn't have to beg anybody to love you or change your ways or anything. Tyler.
I mean, I get like
yeah.
if they're trying to help you, but like you shouldn't have to change as a person. You should be
No.
able to be your natural self.
You should be who you are. So
And I
you
mean,
can show-
like if we don't think highly of ourselves, we don't think we deserve better. Is what the quote's kind of trying to say.
Well,
We don't think we deserve better.
Well,
we think
I
this
tell
is
you
what we
what.
should have.
I'm pretty damn confident because I think I deserve a better place to live.
A better man, better.
To be able to
yeah.
see.
I don't know.
Ah,
We accept the things that we think.
it could be worse.
This is what I deserve. This is what I get to put
Yeah.
myself in. It's
Like-
almost like we're punishing ourselves, really, if you think about it.
And see, be your own dominatrix. You can punish yourself. Oh my god.
Be your own dominatrix. Fuck yourself up.
Yes.
No, don't do that to yourself. That's horrible. Stop fucking yourself like that.
Yeah. Boy, I tell you what, I wish we could hear everybody talking. I'd love to talk to y'all.
You know, we could do that on live streams. If you think that we should get into live streams where we can actually talk to you a little bit more, comment below.
Yeah.
Because we can live stream on YouTube. We can live stream on YouTube where we do that.
Alrighty then.
Yeah. So
okay,
do
that
the
would be
comments and
great.
up the likes. You know, we'll get to all this stuff if you really want to.
Yeah.
It's.
We're here to talk about anything, you guys. Like you said, I'm older, but I'm cool. I can understand.
Sorry.
Tyler's younger. He could say we like a balance here. We got the it's a balance of and everywhere in between. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, and this podcast has been sponsored by Ecstasy Labs. You know, this is gonna get posted on their channel, and then by Ecstasy Lanes Inc., which is the incorporated in film and photography.
Yeah, because Tyler has scenes.
There's just a lot of companies.
Oh my gosh, we got a lot of things that can be happening here on these things.
And we're gonna have merch coming up soon, shirts. So look out for those within probably the next few months. We'll have more podcasts coming out. A bunch of new stuff, low key. I have like a little EP I'm putting together. You know, we got Birth Control, that one song.
Yes! Great song!
What song was that?
I don't even know.
Sex, weed, and rock and roll.
No. Something
I'm
Birth
blazed
Control.
right now, y'all. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but it's a really good song, and like I give my big thumbs up here.
Yeah, no, it's Speed, Weed, and Birth Control.
Yes.
SWB, Speed,
Yes.
Weed, and Birth Control. It's a play on sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Yeah, it's a pretty good song.
Yeah, I got that on the EP. It's some punk rock stuff too, some rap stuff. It's a mix of stuff.
Yeah, you can even give them that.
But you know, even more music releasing. You know,
if you want to sing the
that.
screaming song that you've got, Pain. I'll just have
Pain's out now too on Soundcloud and
Yes.
YouTube. It's my screamo rap type stuff. Jules has been a big fan of me screaming.
No, yell at me when you're singing. I'm trying to hear what you're saying and you're screaming at me.
That's fair. Yeah,
And,
she
you
doesn't
know,
like when the music's just screaming at
Well,
her.
sometimes if it's like with its other bands from the German band, Du Hast,
Rammstein.
yeah, they can yell
That's
and
a good one.
scream.
Yeah.
That's okay, because I ain't got to talk to them.
I don't know. Their
But-
words are a little bit more clear. They're not like
They're hateful.
They're more yelling than screaming. Like scream
Yeah.
is like.
Well, I mean, it's cool, and I understand that
Random
was
shit.
wonderful.
Yeah, they're more
Tyler.
like yelling and like getting.
I mean, you were doing
Definitely.
something different.
Yeah, no, it was a dope
I'd like-
project. For
yeah,
real.
yeah.
I didn't think I'd be able to go there, honestly, with that.
Yeah, I think you
But
might.
the audio turned out great.
Yeah, it really did.
Yeah.
But I still think you need to stay with it.
Stay with the other genres. She has her favorites.
Yeah, I do, and I don't like
Yeah.
saying because I know that you did
No,
really
bro,
good
it's
with
okay.
that.
Honestly,
but-
I like the public feedback for real. 'cause
Yeah.
Before anything ever gets released, this woman right here gets to hear it. She's, if I know Jules gets
Oh.
lit to it, and there's a few other people in my close circle, if they get lit to it, then
Yeah.
I know it's something good to actually
Yeah.
work in and put myself on.
That'd be
for real.
wonderful. We got a lot to look forward to. Yeah.
Not to mention, Road Edition. That's gonna be dope.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Yeah.
She's excited for Road Edition. She's
It is.
really ready
It
to
is
travel.
because 22, and I'll be what? 60. How old am I going to be this year?
62?
63.
63.
All right, hurry up, man. I bet you freaking hurry up. My time is running. It's like I live in
That was me.
a big sand, one of those sand things. When the sand runs out, it's over. Your time and dime's up.
I swear.
So, yeah. I'm not trying to rush that either.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, it will be.
Project.
It will be, because I know this place in the United States I haven't seen. I don't want to go over the border anywhere because they don't like us. And I'm not going to be killed and filled with drugs and sent back into the United States. No, not today.
Canada.
I don't want... Canada would be cool. I would
Canada
move
would be
to
fun.
Canada.
That'll
That'd be
be an international edition. So if the road edition goes good, we'll go to different. We'll go to Canada. We probably won't go to Mexico. I know you're a little bit scared of Mexico.
Yeah. It's Mexico. I'm nothing against Mexico and Mexican
definitely
people.
not,
It
definitely
just
not.
scares
It's just-
me. I'm too old. I can't
She's
run
old.
that
She get an
fast.
infection down there or something.
Yeah.
'Cause we wouldn't just want to do the resorts. We'd want to go outside the resorts
Yeah,
and
yeah.
explore like the local community.
Well, I didn't know there's a Holocaust museum in Florida. I want to
really?
go there. I want to see that. Not that I'm really, really into checking out the way my mother was raised, because that's when she was raised during the time, and so now I
That's
can
right.
see.
Yeah.
I watched a lot of it, It's just really sad.
That's dope that they survived the Holocaust like that. Yeah, I mean, I've always wanted to go to like historic museums like that and shit too. It's really interesting stuff.
I want to go to the fort down here though. I want to do the
Yeah.
pictures and see if I can get any kind of apparitions.
Yeah, we might have a ghost hunting podcast for a second, like a segment on the Big Mama Jules house.
I mean,
where we
because I
go
watched
ghost
them
hunting.
on
She wants to get into it. I'm gonna be scared shitless though.
I don't know. I don't
I've
want
done
one.
Ouija boards and all that shit, but like I get scared of ghosts, man.
I don't want one following me home.
I remember whenever I was way younger watching like Ghost Adventures, I'd just be sweating, bro, sweating.
Oh, I was watching Ghost Adventure because
I like watching it now. It's fun now,
Yeah,
but like
now I don't watch.
But whenever
it.
you're actually there, bro, I couldn't imagine being there. I'd be like, nope.
We're gonna
Bye.
put you in. We're gonna lock you in the cell in the middle of this place
Nope.
and in with no light. And
Yeah, put a chain
you
on the
tell-
door so you can't leave. Look,
Yes.
I feel like that'll be like, I don't know if
No.
anybody on here has seen Grave Encounters. Have you seen Grave
I think
Encounters?
I have seen that.
Where
I'm
he
not
actually
sure.
gets trapped in the house, like in a whole bunch
Okay,
of haunted
yes,
shafts.
yes. I think I've seen that one time. I think we watched it.
That movie, yeah. I'd be scared that shit would happen to me. Like we'd actually get something
Well,
happen. But
yeah.
we might, I feel like it'd be more like Ghost Adventures. We get stuff here and there, and it'd be kind
Well,
of
that
cool.
Rent-A-Nautica, I don't know. That worries me about that
Yeah,
too. You put in your
Randonautica.
intent.
People found bodies with Randonautica.
I
It's
think,
an
but
app
you
that
you
sends
gotta
you to
carry
random places.
You gotta conceal and carry.
You can choose how
And
far.
have a nice big damn 4-wheeler and don't do it at night. I'm not that brave.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it at night. Definitely, I'd do it during the day with a
But-
group of people. I don't even know if I'd do it alone. I've never done that app, low key. It sounds interesting.
Yeah,
I've just never downloaded it. My dad does it. He has the Randonautica
he's
app.
crazy.
My dad's crazy. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, because I see, oh my gosh, and these other people going on these, and one guy supposedly had a stalker, but he was going out in the woods to get the stuff, and there was these pictures that somebody had drawn or something on this paper. He went and grabbed them, but the guy supposedly got in his locked car and left his face mask in the car, and
Well, I
stuff
mean,
like that is just...
The algorithm for
Yes.
Randonautica, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to like bring in forces from the universe, like, and send you
supposed to
someplace
put your-
like specifically random. Because I've seen so many things on like TikTok and YouTube about it, where like they just ended up somewhere they were supposed to be at that time,
Yeah.
or like they find something really creepy, like that. Like, just
Well, you
some
got to
weird
put your
shit.
intent down. Mine would be to find a bunch of money that was legal.
Yeah, no shit. Just find a bunch of buried money. Take a
That's all I
metal
want.
detector. I
That's
think that's
it.
what my dad does. I think he takes metal detectors.
That's
with
what
him,
I
too.
want to do. I've always wanted a metal detector
We've
and be able
always
to go
wanted buried
out.
treasure.
You could do stuff around here and see what you got out here. You never know what you could
I think
dig
we'd
up.
have like a
around-
few coins
yeah.
and maybe one of my old one hitters.
Mhm.
Few coins and a one hitter. That's probably what we'd find out here.
That's good exercise too. If I had a conceal and carry and I could have a little 44 with me, I wouldn't mind going. Because I'm from the South. We don't go out in the woods unless you got a darn gun on you, okay?
I don't get why horror movies even start like that. You should definitely, if you're going out in the woods like
No,
that. or
you're gonna
camping-
try to sneak 'em up.
Camping, like, what if there's a wild animal that
No,
comes up?
no.
Not even just murderers and stuff.
You don't camp in tent. If you want to camp,
If you're
then
camping
you-
in the middle of the woods?
No. You put the tent up in the middle of the cabin you're camping in. Because you're not sleeping outside. If I
I
was
don't like
meant
tent camping.
Tyler,
I
man.
like tent camping. I
I've
don't
only-
like log cabins as much. I like tent camping. I'm a
I've
nature.
only been camping one time, and I was pregnant, and my boyfriend got mad at me because the tire went flat, and made me roll the damn tire down the road. No, I've not had a good experience with camping.
That's fair. No, well, now you would probably want a log cabin with, like, you
No.
wouldn't want to sleep on the hard ground.
I could sleep on the hard.
Yeah.
See,
Log cabin's luxury camping.
you could get a mattress.
It's like when you get a camper or an RV and go out camping.
Tyler, you can get those mattresses that are like this high
Yeah.
and in twin and
Yeah.
sleep on them one night. You know, it would be all right.
I feel, because we do a family float trip every year in like August, the beginning of, I know I've talked to you about that.
Really? Yeah.
We do a family float trip at the beginning of August. We stay out there like the whole weekend and tent camping. I get so plastered, I don't even care I'm in a tent. I mean, it's at a campsite, so we're not like in the woods or nothing.
Tyler,
But like,
if I could come
we
this
cook
year,
up
I'd
some
love-
shit.
yeah.
I remember one year, dude, we had some crawdads.
What would I need to bring? What would I need to bring on something like that? What would be
Your camper or RV. Because they have
okay.
hookups down there, so I mean, you could.
And you could
And they
drive-
have cabins down there too.
No,
I don't know
I'd
if you
rather
want to be on the
near
boat though,
where
on the river. I don't know if you
I
want to
don't
be on
care.
the boat.
I don't mind as long as it doesn't
It's
go
like
under.
we were usually on the river for like 6 to 8 hours drinking though. You get sunburnt, you get tired. If it's raining,
What
you
kind
get
of
cold.
boat is it? Is it
It's a raft.
pontoon? Oh, it's a raft.
It's rafts and canoeing.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't want you on a canoe.
Yeah.
But we could probably get you on a raft, but you would have zero balance.
I need a pontoon.
You need a little. I don't think they allow
What did I
pontoons.
do? On the river?
Yeah, I don't think they allow pontoons.
They do on the
river.
lake.
I think that if you
You know,
live
so-
down there, I've seen people with like boats and jet skis
Tyler,
and stuff.
I don't know. I never really liked going on the river, but
Yeah, see, that's why I don't think you'd want to go on the river like that. If we had a pontoon, though, yeah. Low
Well,
key, yeah.
no,
We could
I
go
mean-
up to Ren Lake and rent a pontoon sometime, though. Get a whole group of people out there.
yeah. Except one year we
She
had
got
it where the
excited.
pontoon
She said, "Yeah."
was going down into the water because there was too many people up on it, and I got a little nervous. It ended up okay.
That's good. Yeah, I like getting on the water like that. I think
Oh, and it's
because
nice.
whenever I went to Florida with my ex, we went down there. We went deep sea. We tried to go deep sea fishing.
Some I've
and
always wanted to
we
do
were out
too.
there on the boat. Honestly, I loved, even though it's rocky, I wish that the lakes were all wavy like that because it's nice to be sitting there in the
that's
waves
ocean.
and just.
Yeah, what about you sit
it's
there at
so
night, you
nice.
catch a
'Cause
buzz,
I was drinking out there.
you
it
sit
was
there,
great.
yes, you have a
Yeah.
drink, and you got the wind.
The sun,
See, that
the wind's
is-
great out there on the ocean too. Like
So
for
I'm
real.
talking about, Tyler, there's nothing like living on the beach by the ocean.
You're right, yeah. That's why I want to go to California so she can get some beach time. Because
Yeah,
when's the last time you went to a
California.
beach? Probably.
Okay, a beach. I
Oh my
took
God.
Steve, me and him started dating in 2000,
Yeah.
and I got a good check, so I told him, I mean, look, Tyler, yeah, he was a little bit younger, he was like 19 and a half years younger than me, so I told him, you ain't gonna take nothing, I got this check, I will buy you clothes, I will buy you new underwear, just let's go in the car and let's go, and I got the room, and I did, and we had a great time. Yeah.
So how long ago was that?
Oh, 2000.
2000. By the way, before me, what was it? 10 years before you stopped going to the bars?
Long time. 20.
20 years?
Yeah, at least 20 years, Tyler.
At least 20 years, and then she started hanging out with me again in June, and I've been making her go to the bars. She's been having a good time, though.
yeah.
Not making her, she's been choosing to come.
No,
but
I'll come.
I gotta make her get out of that house sometimes, because she freaking just loves to sit inside.
I gotta get out of that
sometimes. She
house.
loves to sit inside, bro.
3-bedroom.
But
that would
you're
be
getting
great.
more social, you're getting out there more. You know, there was a time I knew you hated leaving the house, like, at all. You wanted that's why we had everybody over, and it was a party house.
Yeah,
at the trailer.
because then I could. Yeah, but it
Because
wasn't.
then everybody
much.
could just come to me.
Yeah.
Is that what he said?
Come,
to
yeah,
me.
come to me. What is that? That damn movie where the guy called all the souls from Sun something. He was the devil. It was Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider?
Yes, come to me.
Come to me.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, that was fun.
That'll be fun. It is. And okay, so what month in the year 2022? 2022.
Yeah.
What time? I mean, what time? What part of
10
the
o'clock.
year? 10 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
That'll work.
What?
What?
You got that time? You're not busy that time? We can schedule around
good.
5 o'clock?
Yes. Okay, so
But-
we're gonna leave what in June or July?
For the road trip?
Yes, because we want to get to California. We don't want to have to
Yeah.
rush, but we don't
I
want to
probably
get.
want to wait till after May so I can make it to my
Oh,
little
yeah.
sister's birthday at the end of May.
Oh yeah,
so we probably
Tyler.
do June.
Yeah. All right. Well,
June, July, and
I think
August.
July'd be great. I don't know. I want to get out.
'Cause wait, I'd want to do. Actually, I'll be on the road anyway, so I don't know.
Wait a minute. We need to be.
I might need to be back for a second in August for the family float trip. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
But it's all right because we
We can
just
head
go
back. We can stay out there 2-3 weeks, and head
Yeah,
back. If
two.
we decide we're gonna move out there, so you decide whatever, Tyler,
Yeah.
we'll go. But
I don't know why I was
think-
just thinking 2-3 months. I don't think we'd be out there 2-3 months.
I think a couple weeks.
Yeah,
we go out
like
there.
2-3 weeks. You know, just just see how the people are. You know, we want to get a first-hand experience because COVID, the news. It's really hard to tell how people are outside of our
know.
own place anymore. You know what I mean?
know.
So
I know.
it'd be nice to get actual people from different places.
That'd be
Maybe
nice.
their opinions. Maybe even have them guest on here. I know there's a lot of people locally.
We'll
We've talked
take-
about having on
We'll
here to talk.
We can take the podcast with us.
Yeah, we
to
can.
it.
We can have guests while we're on the road too.
Yes,
You know, the
yes.
interesting
All the people we can.
meet.
Yeah.
We can even while we're out in California, we can set up a booth on Vespucci Beach. Not Vespucci Beach. I was playing GTA 5 earlier. Venice Beach.
Vespucci.
Like the Venice Boardwalk or whatever. We could sit
Yeah.
out there all day and just keep live stream the
Oh,
whole
that would
thing,
be
too.
so cool.
Yeah, live stream it all.
See, I always thought if I ever moved to the beach, I got for $35,000, you can get Peace Frog set up in a store. I thought, man, I could do that in a little store on the beach. Make you some, I don't know how much money you'd make. You could put t-shirts in there. I don't know, that's a long way away again. I think vacation is one thing, getting back to where you know is another. We have some famous people that live in Redbud.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, they traveled all over and done their stuff.
Sure,
they got the Hungarians. They apparently were on TV.
That'd be great to have the Hungarians on here too. You know, that'd be pretty cool. Imagine that. And I know there's a few guests I want to bring in here, and that you could bring in here too.
I don't know if I'm gonna.
We have our friend Curtis.
Curtis would be a trip.
Curtis would be a trip
Yes,
to bring in
yes,
here.
yes.
Smoke up a blunt and have Curtis in here.
Mm-hmm.
AP Davey, you know,
Right.
he's another local
That's
celebrity
right.
kind of. You know, I know everybody knows him.
I know.
Or we can have from Ecstasy Lanes our own guy Joey Avenue.
That'd be cool.
Avenue. Yeah, I know he would get into it for a good ass minute.
Man, you know, this would be great. Yeah, a lot of things trying to happen, and I'm looking forward to this.
Get the rap group in here.
Oh, that'd be cool, because then you two could spit back and forth.
Oh
That'd
yeah,
work,
no, that's
yeah.
for a different channel. We'd probably do that under the. Actually, no, we could probably do that under the E-Labs channel. I don't know if
You
I
could
would
do
want
it
it
on
under the
both.
E-Lanes channel though.
You could do it on both, maybe.
True, yeah. Ecstasy Labs is more like
20,
podcast and the fun stuff that we do on here.
yeah, we get that you would figure you'd be two genres of people that you could meet. Here, I got that genre word here. I think it's got a big word. But
Set of
yeah.
fancy to genre.
Yes. Oh,
Hell
my
yeah.
goodness. Hell yeah, that would work.
Yeah.
Something to do.
Something to do, something to see, something to listen to, something to hear.
You know, if we're going into March, we got St. Patrick's Day coming up.
Yeah, St. Patrick's Day is
Happy
coming
St.
up this Wednesday.
I have no money.
No money?
If I had money, I'd want to go do something. I'd have been
No,
out.
we might get our stimulus by then. We could go get some green drinks somewhere. Go to a bar.
Yeah.
If our stimulus kicks
yeah.
in by then. If not, I might cover you on some drinks.
Yeah, well, Tyler,
I love taking
hate-
Julie out. You know,
I
it's
know.
great. They see a young man with an
That's
older
not
lady.
really. Yeah, and everybody thinks he's my son.
Yeah, or
I'll just tell him
grandkid.
it's fine. Not your grandkid.
I've been.
They-
I didn't tell you that night, but yeah.
Who thought that I was you were my?
I'm
Well,
not gonna offend
wait
you.
a minute though, Tyler.
I don't remember their name. I don't know who it was.
I've got a 22-year-old granddaughter,
It's cool. You
Caitlin.
know? They're like,
I've got
oh, he's helping her.
yeah.
You know,
I'm an old
you're
lady,
great.
I
You help
do
me
need
pick up
help.
women, Jules. You're great.
I will do that.
She's a great
for you.
advertiser too. She tells freaking
Yeah.
the bed breaking story every time we meet somebody.
Yeah, about him going. He was busy one night, and the bed
yeah, here she goes.
frame went through the floor.
Yeah, bed frame.
So,
went through the floor.
our running joke is we need to have them sign waivers before they go in there. You know, enter at your own risk should be up on the door. Yeah.
It's rough.
Yeah.
And now, in my defense, that floor was weak, and it did not stop us. We just
Alrighty.
kept going.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a long time ago. That's still whenever I lived with her at the trailer.
Well, that was fun days.
There was a hole in the floor.
That
there
was
until
fun
the day
days.
we
It was a
moved out.
little hole because Mama had kittens
the
back
bed-
there.
Mama had kittens in the hole from the
Yeah,
bed.
it was no on top.
It went, in the hole, and just.
Oh
We just
my
had to put
God.
my hand against the wall and just kept going. It was easy.
Yeah,
Held
all
myself
I
up.
had to do was pee. That's all I was trying to do. And so I
Yeah,
was
you
able to
heard
get-
from the bathroom next door. whenever
He
we
didn't
went
know
through.
I was in the bathroom. I,
didn't know
was
you were in
trying
the
to be
bathroom.
quiet.
She wasn't
no.
like right next to my room to where she heard a lot of everything any night. But
I wasn't there long enough to hear a lot of what's happening because, you know, I feel like I'm invading privacy.
Not
and
really.
I need to get back in my room where
no, definitely not.
Look, it was like everybody else. If you're not doing, you don't want to hear people who are doing. You know, that's all. Correct. Here, dudes might like that. That might, you know, be able to have all
I don't
kinds
know.
of
It's not
ideas
that
in their
I don't
head.
know if it's like my friend or something next door. I'm not gonna be like totally psyched to hear them have sex. I'm probably gonna be like, oh my god, what the fuck.
Yeah, well,
I'm not gonna be like, stop that.
Oh no, I would never say
I
stop
don't know.
that.
I don't want to
because-
hear.
I would never say
Maybe
stop
if it's
that.
people I don't know and like.
Oh, I don't know. I was just thinking
Maybe.
it would
It's
keep-
funny. I remember we stayed at a hotel room a few weeks ago. Do you remember me and Kinsey and everybody else stayed? Like there was a bunch. We had a group of people stay at the hotel that was, you know, Holiday Inn that's close to us, and freaking because we wanted to use their hot tub while it was winter time.
Oh yeah.
If you ever go on my TikTok to see a video of me jumping in that freaking hot tub, because I don't I got in the snow outside because the doors to outside the hot tub were still unlocked. So I went out the door, I jumped around in the snow like in my swimsuit, and then I ran back in and jumped in the hot tub.
because it was cold. It was cold.
Oh,
that
it was cold.
weekend.
That was right when we had that snow blizzard. So freaking, it was definitely
yes,
cold.
it was freezing.
But the freaking, they were telling me that the night before I came, because they stayed the night before, and that 2 dudes were having sex in the room next to them. Like 2 different dudes grunting.
Well,
you know,
more power to them. But people I don't know. I really don't want to hear.
And then I think they heard some other people having sex too.
I mean, if you're having sex and you hear somebody else having sex,
it's weird.
then it doesn't.
Sometimes it's funny. You're just like, you almost want to fuck with them, like,
but then you don't
almost knock on the wall and be like, yeah, and just pretend like you're having your own sex over there.
Yeah, but if you're not, you hear the people,
or make
like,
jokes
damn,
like, oh my god, keep going, bro, you're rocking it. That's loud. It's awesome.
Oh my
Go.
God.
Hype them up. How would you feel if someone hyped you up from the next room? Like, damn, girl, you
like
getting
you
it.
threatened to do if I ever did, and y'all were gonna come outside my damn door and be going, yeah, Jules.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
I didn't forget about that.
We were gonna celebrate you having sex for the first time. If you were, or at least that was just a conversation anyway.
Yes, that was in conversation. There was.
I was like, yeah, we're gonna stand outside the window and be like, yeah, Jules, get it, woo! Cheer her on.
It's another. Cheer me on, yay!
Cheer him on. Hopefully he'll be good enough for you.
Well, if he's out in 15 minutes, you'll never see him come back over again.
Oh my god. We gotta last long.
I know people.
Long and strong.
People don't last a long time, but 10 minutes. I guess it's alright. No, but if you don't know them, this is your first impression, first time.
That's true. It's first impression, first time.
First time, I'm usually really nervous.
Passing out after 15 minutes. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm usually really nervous the first time anyway because I don't know this person, and that way you become completely vulnerable.
I swear.
And once it's done deal.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. No, I'm good. Yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I've lost track. I got lost somewhere. Tyler.
I don't even know. Blazed up on a Sunday night.
Is it Sunday?
Yeah, it's Sunday.
Oh, I gotta get my papers back out. I got some papers to go out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I can go ahead and I gotta mail that lady.
We need to get you a Tinder.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
No, we don't. Tyler, you know something.
You don't have a Tinder. Or we could get you a Bumble. Bumble's safer. That one, the women has to say something first, so you don't get a dick pic first like that one guy.
Yeah, I didn't know him, but if
there's
I
nicer
go out
guys
there
on Bumble too
and start talking to some of the people I know, if I really want to.
That's fair.
I
know, but we're looking just for like a quick, hot, giddy up in their yeehaw.
I mean, fine, but after you have gone for all this time, I'm not looking to keep anybody because everybody leaves. But I don't know. You know what I'm saying, Tyler? You gotta like the person you're doing it with. And I'm not around a lot of people right now. So, I don't know. No, because I'm not even ready to have anybody. Because I can't invite them to my house. I can't do anything there. So, you gotta get
I mean, you could probably go to their house, have them swoop you. I feel like guys are more comfy in like their own, area anyway. Honestly,
I didn't think about
like
it like
anyway.
that.
Yeah, like that's a weird. Ooh, we'll go on that.
A lot of times,
as a man, it's like whenever you're going over to a woman's house, like especially if she lives with somebody, it's a little bit awkward unless they need
the roommate too. Yeah.
But like. I don't know, it's weird. Like, we're not in our area. We don't know where your bed's at. We don't know how strong it is or how strong the counter is.
Maybe they're thinking any of those
just think, because, like, whenever, I think men, because, like, unless you're one of the women that are, like, really in control and, like, a dom sort type, like, I feel like we're going to dom in your room and that's not our territory, so it's hard for us to dom in, like, a girl's room. Like,
it's her room.
It's a pink room. There's fuzzy shit.
It's her room. It doesn't matter.
Or like a baby blue. Or like it's all her shit around. Most of the time, there's bras and panties that like she hasn't picked up in this dirty room. But like I don't know. As a man, I'm just like, come over to my place. Let's go.
You're more in control.
I'm more in control. I know where my bed's at. I know where the condoms are at.
Yes.
I know where anything else I might need for this experience is at. Like I don't know if you're gonna have condoms. I always bring them anyway, but like, if you're only bringing one or two, you're like, where's the? I want to keep going, but I'm out.
Bring their stuff.
Women, yes, women need to learn to have condoms on stock.
Because
a lot of these men are retarded and they don't really...
I mean, I've slept with a few people and it was always good, but see...
Bring them.
Yeah, and I always had condoms. No.
You were ready.
I was ready because I knew I was
I feel
gonna
like
be able
most
to do
women
it.
don't bring condoms because they don't expect to fuck, maybe?
You need to have them just in case you're going to.
But men have condoms because they are like, I'm going out to try to fuck, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the whole point of me going out tonight.
Yeah, exactly. And
so that they think
right.
differently about it.
Women do. Women are different. You don't even have to plan because you know when you go out and you dress nice. You got everything right. You go somewhere, it is going to be not one, not two, not three, not four, but a few people that want to come talk to you, male and female. And it happened to me a lot. Chicks were trying to take me home with them. And Tyler, I'm just not into that. I've been there, done that, okay? I know that that's not what I'm looking for. I know everybody says it's cool and blah, blah, blah. When you're having sex with people, it's different. Then they can go back to where they came from. And never with anybody you know, somebody that, yeah, I guess that's why they have Tinder and stuff. Because you get to do what you're going to do. What if it's not a couple and you meet somebody, you don't know if they're murderers or...
That's true. There are couples on Tinder.
You're not going to pour hot wax
people trying to look
me.
for like an extra. I've seen that on there.
Yeah, I couldn't see. I couldn't have done that. I think I've seen it on pictures. I've never seen her in person. Or if I did, I didn't know who she was.
Oh yeah, I forgot you got thrown. She got asked for a 3-way within the last year. We're not going to get into that, but she said no.
I feel things from people, Tyler, because a lot of people, not a lot of names anymore, I'm not out, but you can have the vibe, you can feel it, the way people look or act towards you, if they're wanting to go, whatever.
Yeah, there's people I wouldn't sleep in the same room with, too, male and female.
No, because you know they'd be over there.
You never know what's going to happen.
I've had guys call in bed with me. There, one of my friends, Ron, that was cool.
Really? Oh yeah, I guess just random guys crawling. Just
no,
like while you were sleeping, random guys were just crawling.
No, well, I've had people do that before, and no, Tyler, I don't. This is why I am about sex. It has never been hard for me to fuck anybody I really, really wanted to.
I feel that.
You know, one night stand, have good sex, fuck like hell, and you know, I'll see you tomorrow. We're still friends. Blah blah blah.
Definitely.
I've done this. I got tired of people doing that to me. Do you see why it's so precious to have somebody, a dude that is not fucking gay? I don't care about gay men. I love a gay man. That I love very much. Not be crazy like everybody else, Tyler.
That's fair. Like, it's hard to find a straight male best friend.
It is, because
like
usually they try...
men always just want to have sex, or like, they have some ulterior.
And I'm not all that, and I am getting older, but it doesn't seem to stop people. And it's not that I'm a prude. I'm going to have sex again, but I got to... I probably got to drink and get fucked up on weed and maybe trip on acid, and then I'd probably do it, and then I'd be over the hump.
Oh my God.
I'd be finished.
You do all that to get over your hump?
No, I don't. I don't know. I just got to get into another
place. Anything to make you not in the right state of mind, man.
Yes, Tyler, because that does fuck up a lot of shit with people.
Swear.
You don't know this. You have ruined friendships because of that.
And we're not gonna get into that. Yes, friendships have been ruined because of it, but not. I don't know. They bounce back. Like, I have friendships now that, like, of people I've slept with.
Yeah.
Like, because I feel like most of the female friends that I've had, I've slept with at some point while I was single. Mm-hmm. You know, I never did that while I was in relationships.
Yeah.
You know, I just prefer female friends because dudes are.
Well, female.
I don't know. I just prefer female friends. I think I've had female friends all through high school.
Yeah.
I think I was raised mostly by my mom, so I feel like I'm just gravitated towards, like.
Kyle, you're a good guy, man. You really are. Okay, I just, yeah, it's nice because I don't trust a lot of guys. Fucking, I don't because I don't get that vibe from you. And that's good. And I can't think about anything right now besides getting out of that fucking house.
Yeah,
I'll feel better when I have out of that house in my own place.
I swear, it's like a fresh start.
And
it's always nice to get a fresh start too. Yes, you get so used to something.
You could get your studio.
Like, I can't wait to get out of my place either, for real.
Yeah, I want us in the same house. You can have upstairs.
That'd be interesting.
You can get the 2-bed. We'd be fine. Yeah. We'd be fine. I mean, everything.
We've been roommates before.
Tyler, we love each other. We are good with each
Swear,
other.
best friends right here.
Okay, yes. Yeah.
Outside the show, we're not
What you
just
think
here for
about
the
that,
entertainment.
Kinsey?
Oh
No.
God, get out of here.
No, I have to fuck with you. Tyler, I think we're like soulmates.
No,
not together.
Y'all are definitely tied for like my best friend. Cause like sometimes
No.
it switches.
You better. Yeah, I know. I
It
know.
switches sometimes.
I know. You like me better. It's okay.
She getting jelly. She wants to be best.
No, I just figured we knew each other. That's why we got together like we did and got into the trailer, because our souls knew each other. We
True.
have known each other in
she
past
believes we've known
lives.
each other in past lives.
See, I
somewhere.
really do. Yeah, I really do.
I feel like a lot of people are like that. You gravitate to someone and you feel like that.
They say that everybody that you know in this life, you've known in a past life.
I can feel that probably. Like just it's like how they say history repeats itself. You
Yes.
know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
find yourself in the same situation.
Yeah, when you
it's
get
like
really
deja vu, but you've never been there.
When you get so close to somebody and then people accuse you of sleeping with that person and you're
Yeah.
not, that's how close Tyler and I
Me and
are.
Jules have never slept together.
No.
Or done anything sexual.
No,
We
nothing
literally
wrong,
Just hang
nothing
out,
wrong,
we party,
yeah.
we drink.
And it's comfortable to sleep, like I said, to be around a normal heterosexual male that's not going to
Right.
try to pull any stupid crap.
Yeah,
And
because she gets to hear like the guy's side a lot whenever she has her problem with her men sometimes, or the
Yeah,
or
I
I'm just
haven't-
flat out be
yeah.
like, no, that's a baby bag bitch.
Yeah, there's only one person I
That
could
is
have
not
had
a
an issue with.
man. That is boy.
No, I know. Buddy's party.
But he's old. He's still old back in 12.
Oh, God, yeah.
You know what I mean? Just like little boys. Old, grown little boys.
Yeah, adult children, I call
Adult
these
children.
people. Yes.
Yeah, that's probably a lot better way to put it.
Yes, adult children.
Adult
People
children.
that have fits when they can't get their way.
I
And
hate
you look
some
at
of
them
these
and you
too.
wonder, how old
Swear.
are they really?
Yeah.
And they do this? Yes.
It is.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think it's not good for your health. It's not good for your anything, because you get your system upset. Why? I don't know. People have fits. If you can't get what you're supposed to, you'll get what you get if you're supposed to get it. You
Swear.
know, it may not.
Everything comes to you when it needs to.
Yes, not before.
Not after.
No,
like,
it'll
it hasn't
come.
hit yet. If you think it
That's
has,
right.
and it's not the right time.
No, it's
like,
not the right time.
it's just
Timing
not
is
the right
everything.
thing. Yeah.
So, I mean, sometimes things have to go and be done before. I don't know. I just figure whatever's going to be will be. And I'm not. All I want to do is be out of that house. And I want to find a 3-bedroom. And I want you to move in with your music upstairs. And then the podcast will be easier. Then he could have his privacy, because I'm not coming upstairs. There ain't no way. And I would probably get stuck up there. I have to ride him down
True,
on
yeah,
my
she's not very
seat.
good with stairs.
Not anymore. Maybe I'll start working out, but I'll have the bottom floor.
True,
and-
yeah, you'll have the bottom floor to work out, and then sooner or later you'll
We'll
find your
have-
way up
yes,
there.
Yeah, but I would never come up there to bother you. Yeah, privacy, that's another thing. When you are roommates with somebody, you got to be able to trust that they're not going to go into your space when you're not there and go plundering. How many times have y'all had that?
Well, I mean, shit, we've had people just come to our house and start plundering, bro.
Well, I had a girl that one of
Some
our
people don't
friends
give a
brought
shot.
over, and she stole my EBT card, and I knew she did because I found my purse by the toilet. Who puts their purse by the toilet? Really? And there's 2 other dudes in the house. So, our friend got it from her, or you got it, and you put it up.
Me and Kilo both went to go.
Yeah. Because
get
I knew
that.
she had it. I knew she did. And that's really sucks when you trust somebody coming in. Because Kilo felt responsible because he had brought her in the house. And really and truly he was, because you bring somebody to your friend's house and they do something, if you can get it back or whatever they took, you know,
Yeah.
sometimes you can't. So it's not really your fault, but you should know what they were like. Sketchy.
Right.
I don't like sketchy people.
Yeah, Kilo is one of our good friends, by the way. We have probably plenty of stories we'll tell you throughout the podcast. And him, he used to be our third roommate at the trailer. Whenever we used to get lit, a lot, bro. He used to get lit, and you know, he died. What was it? 2017.
Yeah,
2017.
I think so. Yeah,
That's
because,
another story for another podcast. Though we're not gonna get too into that.
well, 17. I
But-
came up here in 16. Was he that close behind you?
Yeah, he was
Or
probably.
was
like,
it 18? No,
'Cause
we
I
only
moved-
lived together a year and a half.
He was
so.
moved in by November, December-ish, because
Yes.
I remember he was there for
Christmas.
Christmas and New Year's.
I hate losing people. That's another thing.
Yeah.
Losing him to a drug overdose. Man, he didn't mean to die, but it
Yeah,
just
if you're on
happened.
drugs, look for help. Just try to do something. At least hard ones.
Think about all the people you leave behind. There is somebody out there that loves you regardless of what you think.
Definitely. And you know, he's the inspiration behind a lot of what we're doing here now. You know, the logo, just the name. Ecstasy Lanes, he helped me come up with a lot of that stuff whenever I started out. He was like my mentor and all this shit. So there's plenty of stories about him. His music's also on the Ecstasy Lanes YouTube if you want to check it out under Kilo de Don. Just look up Ecstasy Lanes on YouTube. Hopefully you'll find it. That's our other channel, our sister channel. You might even find it if you click on that little profile pic right down there. I don't know what side it's on. But for the Ecstasy Lanes channels, because I know we have a link to our other channels on there if you want to check any of them out. We got a gaming channel. We got the podcast here. We got a music channel. We got a few channels.
I'm on one of those.
You're on. This is Ecstasy Lanes.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
Ecstasy Labs. We're on right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be on this one. Tyler's got the rest. I can't see me rapping. I don't think my teeth.
We'll get you on some music. We get some samples with you. Or something. That'd be funny. Integrate you. Big Mama Jules coming out the house.
Wow.
Some stuff like that. That'd be funny.
I had a house before I had a house. Something good has to happen out there, y'all. I feel like I'll be alright. That'd be wonderful. I just gotta get a check. I gotta get this check sent to me. I need to get on my back pay. I need my other insurance. Have any of y'all got your taxes back from last year? I have not for the last 3 years. So they're supposed to be sending them this.
Yeah, get a big little payday going. And
Yeah.
that's where most of the merch is coming. So if y'all want t-shirts.
Yes.
You know, we're not just selling them for more corporate shit. We're helping get Jules.
Yeah.
New place, new clothes, new whatever else, man. You know, get it going.
Yeah.
New merch.
What dress like?
She wants to get hats going eventually too. You know,
Yeah.
a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah. Hats, visors, whatever.
This is where bandanas maybe.
Yes.
You can do bandanas too.
Tie-dye. Maybe tie-dye t-shirts too.
So, the tie-dye is what we're doing for the Ecstasy Lanes t-shirts coming out soon. Hopefully in yeah, they should be coming out in March or April. T-shirts are coming out for Ecstasy Lanes. So that merch will be out, and then hopefully by April, May, we can have some of your merch out, you know, get some followers on here. Go support Mama Jules, you know, every dollar counts.
Yeah, I need all the help I can get, y'all, for real. For real.
Swear.
Yeah, I'm trying to do something different. You know, it's something I've never done before, so maybe this will work. We'll see.
Swear.
Got to be more to life than sit around and not do anything. We've done well, haven't we?
Yeah. And I think that's going to wrap up the first podcast. We've been on for an hour and a half now.
That's pretty good. We've done well,
I hope y'all enjoyed it. Had a laugh with us.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like and follow. Check out some of our other channels. You know, follow Ecstasy Lanes on YouTube. There's Facebook for Ecstasy Lanes Incorporated, where we put out news for everything for, you know, these podcasts. If you want to get updated on when them come out, turn that notification bell too, and you'll get us instantly right away. Leave a comment if you have any questions or anything you want us to bring up on the podcast. We can easily do that. Tell some stories, you know. I know there's probably people around local curious about a couple things.
Probably. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and this was a good time.
Yeah. And remember, y'all, be kind to each other. Yeah, that's all we need nowadays.
It's 2021. Be kind to each other.
Hey, if I see you if we have Pride this year, I'm going to be the one with the free Nana Hug t-shirt, okay? Because I love y'all. Everybody's
Give
cool.
Nana a hug.
Yeah. Namaste, y'all. Have a good night.
Yeah, have a good night, guys.
You know, I forgot that we were on recording when I started.